Hello, Internet. It's me, Rich Straffolino. You don't know me, but it's nice to meet you. I write for Gestalt IT, which is probably why you're seeing this. You're familiar with Gestalt IT to some degree. If not, gestaltit.com. It's pretty awesome. We got some cool new swag here. We do a lot of audio recording. We do, for our sister site, Tech Field Day, do a lot of presentations, and we need mics for it. We have various speakers speaking, we have delegates, we have presenters. They all need to be mic'd up, and sometimes there's quite a few of them. Previously, we've been using this, the Zoom H6. It's a handy recorder. I know this because it says so right there. And it has up to 6 XLR recording jacks. It's pretty cool. You get up to 6 with this little extender guy, but it has individual gain controls, and it's pretty nifty. But if you have more than 6 people in a room, it can get a little problematic. So we decided to upgrade our kit and get the Zoom F8. I don't believe it's related to the Fast and Furious franchise, but you know, if they want to do a tie-in, they have the name for it. So this is how it came. It has some skid marks on it, so I hope this is not cheap, so I hope it is not damaged. But you can see there, it has a fancy display, all sorts of dials and knobs. So let's check it out. So we're going to open this up. F8, they're really on brand with this, which I really appreciate. So this was $999.99, $999.99 through B&H. We bought it for ourselves, so there you go. It's got some really nice foam padding that comes right off. We can get rid of that. Okay, so I believe this is the main device. We have a alternating current adapter. It's very considerate of them. So let's take this, oh boy, take this bad boy out of here. I really got it jammed in here. Okay, here we go. And this doesn't look like an anti-static bag, which I'm not a fan of, but wow. Okay. So here is the F8. It comes in, I want to say a navy blue with a blue on blue. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that in general, but okay. So we got some ports and fun stuff here. Let's go through it here. We got a ton of XLR ports right here. We got some mini ones. We have some big ones. We have some monitoring jacks. Over here we have the LCD. We have, I think this goes from mic monitoring to waveform monitoring, maybe, I'm not sure. A main master, all sorts of gain, playback controls, pretty cool stuff. It's really solid, it's metal, which is cool. But again, for the price, I kind of expect that. We have 2 SDXC slots. I think you can do dual recording with 4 channels, so you have a backup in case something fails, the card gets corrupted or something, or you can just record to one with all 8 channels. And a mini USB port. I hate mini USB ports. I don't know why all audio devices use mini USB. Look at that big, chunky, ugly port. It's a disgrace, and I hate it. Micro USB, folks. Let's embrace it. Okay, so yeah, this is what we've got, the main unit here. It's pretty cool, other than the weird color scheme. So for comparison, let's take a look. So this is with 6 XLRs, the H6. You can see it's not that much bigger, all things considered. We have to travel pretty light, like to put everything just in one one big case, so it's kind of important to keep things compact, so it's kind of nice. For comparison, here is a standard dorky coffee mug, and just for comparison, it's not, and it's not that bad. I like it. Squeaky voice. Okay, so as we showed on the H6, there's a little expansion port, and I believe the F8 also has it. Let me see if I can get this guy off. Yeah, there we go, same port. So let's see if we can put this on here. I don't know if this will actually extend give us some extra ports, because that would be kind of cool to have 10 channels. It does officially support, let me try not to jam that in there and break it. It does officially support 10 channels. If I could get this in, there we go. Not pretty, but it looks like it goes in. According to the documentation, it does actually support 10 channels. I'm not sure how it does that, if it has maybe some onboard mics just to carry some ambient noise or what. But if we could get up to 10, that would be even cooler. Actually, now that I look at it, it kind of looks like a Mac Pro, like the old cheese grater Mac Pro with the weird handles on the front. Maybe that's just me and I'm crazy. But the other thing I was kind of reading up about this is with the gain controls on the front. Evidently, these are actually controlled by software. These aren't like hardware switches in and of themselves. They just control a software function. So it does actually form like a little clicking sound from some of the reviews I was reading. So something to keep in mind that, you know, we just have to adjust it before we start. Not that big of a deal, but, you know, something to keep an eye on. I'm not going to do that because that might break it. Okay, so we have a AC adapter. Who cares? Some glorious padding. It's very supportive. Okay. Bracket. I believe this is for mounting below a camera, so you can have your super high-end audio solution mounted right below there. Fits right there. Seems kind of nice. We have mini XLR to XLR cables. Maybe that's for something on there. I'm not sure. They're cute. They're mini. There we go. And we got 2 of them in here. So free cables if you're so inclined. There's also a license for, according on the box here, where is it? For Cubase LE and Wavelab LE. So some quality software from Steinberg for your $1,000, you know, audio recorder. We got manuals, it looks like. I think that's about it. Ooh, warranty. Very nice. So yeah, all sorts of cool stuff. So I think that's about it for the Fast and Furious Fate Zoom recorder. We'll be testing it out. Okay, so we're here with the Zoom F8 again, and we're plugging in some mics, just kind of checking out what exactly this could do. We kind of came across something curious. We're trying out these Movo Level 4 Oxygen new mics that are considerably cheaper than the stuff we have been using, the Shure SM93. And one thing we noticed though, plugging them in side by side, I don't think you're going to be getting 2 SM93s back to back to each other. Just kind of, you know, trying to work those logistics. You're going to bend some pins real quick. Now, the obvious thing that you could do, snake it out. But, you know, some more equipment that you need. You can't travel quite as light. So something to keep in mind, definitely, if you're plugging a whole bunch of these in. Although, you know, I don't think a snake is too onerous, you know, to assume that you would have for a high-end piece of audio equipment like this. So just something to keep in mind, and interesting to see.